Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Has a look and plays it forward. And they can counter here. Rummenigge. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about... Ronaldinho! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Vieira concedes a free kick for that. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Cancelo. And here's Drogba. And the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Vietnam finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Bullet. Vieira. Goes looking wide. Interesting ball. Vietnam suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, whatever was said in that dressing room before kickoff surely can't have caused this. The application has to rise.
Kaká. And here's Drogba. And the pass is intercepted. And that's a good ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cancelo. Vietnam finding their passes. Vieira.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, right place, right time. Can he spark a counter here? Short changes him with that pass. Pull it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bale. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pull it. Vieira. Lam. He can get that clear.
Pretty robust defending.
Rodri. Good running, strong and purposeful. No, it's not getting there. Drogba. And that has left him in a heap. And here's Drogba. Looking for the runner. João Cancelo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, that's a key interception. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. And it's Hullet. Ronaldinho. Rummenigge. João Cancelo. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. Vietnam truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Oh, that's an excellent interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Rijkaard.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Kaká. Rummenigge. Kaká. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. And now they can spring out of defence. And no, that was never going to make it. Drogba is onto it in a flash. Kaká. Can he get it through? Oh, played right. Rummenigge tries a shot! And he hits the net! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser! And the first half is done. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Vietnam are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
It's just beyond his reach. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, they can break here. No, that's been intercepted. Vieira. João Cancelo. Oh, easy pickings there. Pull it. And it's Drogba. Kaká. And it's Vieira. Vietnam appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
He's had it taken off him.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Looking for options for movement. Pull it. Bale. And he's been shifted off it. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Kaká! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vietnam have their second corner now. And that has sent him... Great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And now a sudden chance to counter. He shifted it to the flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Crossed into them. Header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gilberto Silva. Hullet makes the interception. Oh, this looks sharp. Gerrard. Vietnam are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Rijkaard. It's Hullet. And it's Bale. Bellingham. And it's Gerrard. No way through. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Son Heung-min. Up he goes! That's a decent clearance.
Vietnam merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rafael Leao, and he's managed to get free. Hits one! Goal! And the comeback is complete.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Vietnam go into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
That's a sharp pass. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Drogba. Alarm. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, can he get onto this? Stood up well to him there. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min goes steaming forward. And here's Rafael Leao. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. It's a mighty effort!
Vietnam can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Hullet. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rafael Leao. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! And surely now the result. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Vietnam have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Rafael Leao voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it? Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Drogba really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And a shot! They want to be quick. Oh, he's been caught napping. Rijkaard clears it away. And it's Bale! There's the hit! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Vietnam finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's a sweet ball, that. And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, important interception. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Oh, there's the clearance. Passing. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Cancelo.
Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Rodri does well to get it back. Lam is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Cancelo. That's very neat. Oh, shooting chance! Chance again? No.
Vietnam really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Tomiyasu tries to clear. Bale. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a sharp pass. Gives it back.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Thuan wins the duel this time. He's got away. Bale. That's a decent clearance. He won't be happy with that one. Bale. Quick look. Chance for the header! And he's there to get it away. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bullet.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Hullet. It's out for a goal kick. Vieira. Played out to the left flank. Kaká. Pass. Shot at goal! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Gets a good foot in there. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. Drogba looking for the run. Are well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Drogba! It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down. Footballing width usually identifies with running route.
And we've reached half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Now it's Drogba. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. And no, that was never going to make it. Rodri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Bale. Tries to get it clear. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And it's Bale. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hits one! Vietnam have their second corner now. Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Vieira. And he's only too happy to take that back. Kaká. Son Heung-min.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Cleared away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rodri. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Kaká. Great ball, and he's in here. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Rummenigge. Now it's Drogba. Kaká. Vietnam can breathe again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, he's burst through! No, he's had it taken off him. Rummenigge proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
That's a throw. quality ball. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Haaland. Tomiyasu makes the interception. He's looking... Now the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Tomiyasu. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham! And he hits the net. And they've got their lead back.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Vietnam get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Some really good ball movement. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Vietnam really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Shot could be on. Shapes to shoot! He's tried one! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. Keeper's dealt with that. Opts to play it back. Haaland!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vietnam appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. Mbappe really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Terrific header! It's a goal! They have stolen level at the last! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
And he's intervened well there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Vietnam finding their passes. And it's Lam. Plays a sharp little ball here. Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
And he's gone looking for safety. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. Into extra time we go. Vietnam displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Mbappe! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nunez. Darwin. Out towards the flank. Van Dijk can get it clear. Oh, they can break here. Rafael Leao running with the ball. Alarm. That'll be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. It's just beyond his reach. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hernandez. Tomiyasu gets over and intercepts. Mateus. Bale. Mbappe. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Bellingham. That's Gerrard. Works it forward. Hernandez. That has been slung wide. We've reached the midway point in extra time. Vietnam come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone. 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? Well, we are already up and running again. This has... And the finish! It's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Bale with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Alexander-Arnold. Looking for the runner. Chance! And that is quite wonderful! About as smooth as it gets! Stoppage time approaching! Is that the final act? The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Peter,
Great hit!
Vietnam can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's that, the end. Vietnam have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Haaland taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Nicely aimed pass. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Rummenigge! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Vietnam are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That's a sharp pass. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now this could be a chance. Van Dijk did well to stay calm there. Drogba to Cancelo. Oh, there's a probing ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Rummenigge. Big chance! They've scored! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last...
Now the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Drogba clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cantona is there, and he can get that clear. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. That's a pretty loose pass. And a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a good ball out wide. In by Cancelo. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Corner number 2 then. Keeper has taken decisive action. Can he finish? Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Vieira. João Cancelo. Great hit! He has done it! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Cantona going face-to-face with his great rival.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Driving through the middle. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the counter is on. Out to the right.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
That's tidy. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
And it's Ronaldinho. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rodri. Nicely spread. Gets a good foot in there. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, good-looking ball. Ronaldinho. Nicely weighted ball.
That's a modern defender's instinct from
It's a mighty effort! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Now it's Haaland. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He is just caressing the ball. It's a goal kick. Bale stood up well to him there. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gets his pass away. Great ball, and he's in here. Lahm in with the challenge. And he can clear it away. Oh, this looks sharp. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pull it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Ronaldinho. Pull it with a definite foul there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Danger averted for now. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Vietnam head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Haaland chooses to go cross-field. Lahm, quality ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, played right into his path. Ronaldo is flagged offside. Good spot, he's seen the run. And it's Drogba. Can he get it through? He has found the way through. Big header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now he's off and running. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge. Haaland. Bale deals with that comfortably. Now, can they get it back? Rodri. Vietnam appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Drogba, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Vietnam are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Out to the left it goes. He's found a way past. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Cristiano. He's tried one! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. Rafael Leao with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Kaka has a look and place it forward. And he was quick to react. And it's Gerrard. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Kaka. Kaka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Vietnam, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Tries the cutback.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, important interception. And he's quick to snatch it back. Nice ball, and he's in here. He's had a hit! Oh, taken with style. And surely that does it. Perfect time, decisive strike. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Haaland chasing after it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rafael Leao. Played back in. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Chance here to counter. He's picked his way through. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And here's Bale. Showing good feet. Has a go! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This their second corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Vieira. And the shot! Yes! And they are cruising away. And that's that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Martinez claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
Vietnam definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part. Rummenigge! It's a loose ball. Can he stop it going out? Defending of the desperate variety.
This is the time you need that pace.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Tomiyasu calmly anticipates. Van Dijk makes the interception. João Cancelo. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too. Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Yeah, Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Could move up a gear here. Cantona. That is good alertness. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Drogba. Oh, that's a key interception. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now.
There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's a good ball out wide. He's found a way through. Keeper's ball. Vieira. And here's Haaland. Oh, what a pass! And he's onside. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Pull it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Fiddles it through. Decent hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Has a go! And he's quick to get it clear again. Your impression so far, Jim?
Vietnam have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Rummenigge, can he get it through? Pull it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's been cut out, well played. Bale. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Vieira. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Pull it. That's Vieira. Rummenigge. Cantona. Oh, well played.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pull it.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Lam. And here's Cantona. Look, and the shot! There it is!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Vietnam have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge! He is just caressing the ball. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Lam. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Vietnam head into the dressing room, pleased with the big header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pull it. Cantona. Vietnam can breathe again. Just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Looking for options for movement. Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And yes, it's him again. Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Lam. Vietnam are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear, Dave.
Big chance! And it's there! And he is just ripping it up!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just? Cantona! Great football, shot and save. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lahm cuts it out. And it's Cancelo. Interesting ball. He's picked his way through. Oh, there's a probing ball. Rummenigge. And now the breakaway. Lahm. Cantona. And that's a good ball. Vieira has a look up and drives it forward.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Cantona. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Vietnam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Rummenigge.
Cantona really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Araujo deals with that comfortably. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vietnam finding their passes. Tomiyasu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, good-looking ball. Rummenigge gets into some space. Showing good feet. Rummenigge! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely aimed pass. Vietnam are closing in on a comfortable win. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cantona plays a sharp little ball here. Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Pull it.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
No way through there. Passing is crisp and sharp, and that interception was most necessary.
That was
Rummenigge! He's kept it out just.
a moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And that has been cleared. Hullet puts his foot on the gas. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Rummenigge just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Vietnam definitely impressing me here, especially the